what's going on, everyone? I hope I find everyone very, very, very well today, per usual. First and foremost, let me go in and wish all of these Scorpios and Sagittariuses out there a big, big, happy, happy birthday. And if you are new to the channel, hello and welcome to the Soul family. And if you are returning, thank you for rocking with me. So for your guys' readings this month for November 2018, we are using the Chrysalis Tarot here by US Games. And we are also pulling one card from the Earth Warriors Oracle here by Alana Fairchild. And before we go any further, I'd like to go ahead and give a little shout out here to the 2 subscribers who donated those 2 decks to the channel. Go ahead and check out the Amazon wish list in the description box, guys, to take advantage of that, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and bless the decks and let's get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, Lord, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the 4 directions, high councils who serve the law of one, holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks today, Father. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and or intended to be this month. Libra scales. Here's your reading for November 2018. Let's go ahead and hop right into the reading for you, Libra. All right, so in terms of traditional tarot, Libra, what we have is the Star card, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Maybe you could be dealing with an Aquarius, possibly, Libra. And I haven't seen these 2 cards here at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and flip them over at the end and see what else they add to your reading for this month. Now, Libra, you know, in a reading when you see the 10 of Wands, see the 9 of Swords, it's like, oh my God, you know, but don't worry about it. Excuse me. There's positivity here. It's undeniable. Well, Libra, this month, it's interesting. That's what it is? Okay. This month, Libra, you are looking or staring adversity straight in the face and saying, excuse my French, saying, fuck you. I run this shit. Oh, Lord. Yes, Libra. And it's not that you're being arrogant this month, and it's not that you are being overzealous or over the top. And it's not even like you're demanding respect or demanding anything. You are taking your power back this month, Libra. That's what I really see and I can feel here. You are no longer you're no longer going to trample over your own heart. That's it. You know, you don't want to do that anymore. You've done enough of that. And there's a focus here, Libra, where like, I feel like you may find yourself in contentious situations, relationships, partnerships, you know, circumstances, whatever it may be. There may be a lot of maybe contention around you, or people that bring burdens upon or try to place them upon you, or just people that you're around are a low vibrational frequency I'm picking up here. And you're being given like this opportunity and this gift, Libra, to, you know, for lack of a better term, balance yourself out regarding being within the vicinity or being within the being within the context or vicinity of burdens, you know, like around people who bring burdens upon themselves. And you being around that type of low vibrational frequency, you were able to look beyond that and to not adopt that type of frequency, you know, where you stay vibrating high and you're able to look past it and move past it. Not really look past it like you're excusing it. It's more like you just got to deal with that shit right now. Like, you know what I mean? Excuse me. And you're not allowing it to affect you. You're looking at adversity straight in the face and saying, fuck you, I run this shit. I make my own choices. I am a full sovereign being. And through this, I feel like you're healing as well, Libra. Now you're healing and you're also gaining a lot of optimism and different perspectives regarding how to look at situations, because these individuals that are low vibrational frequencies, you know, that have low vibrational frequencies and that bring burdens and have and place burdens on themselves, you are able to observe them and you're able to use their shortcomings or their mistakes to learn from, and to also become, I don't want to say comfortable with, but to become familiar with adversity. And to learn how to maneuver and walk through that type of mire and situation, you know? And then, Libra, I'm feeling like through everything we just discussed, you're learning, like I said, you're healing and you're learning what you want and what you don't want from this. And then there's two other aspects here that have to do with, you have a decision and a choice, you know, whether it can affect you negatively, it can affect you mentally, it can affect you spiritually, even just the way that you speak to yourself, the way you speak to other people. It can either put you in the mindset or in the mind frame of a prison, or put yourself in a mental, you know, prison, or they, whatever it may be, put you in that type of mind frame. Or you can choose to look at this as something that must be right now, but take an inventory regarding how to approach any future instances or circumstances that are emblematic of what you are currently going through, and to use it and to learn how to fortify it for your highest good and your best and most highest vibrational intention. And I also feel like maybe this month too, you're not really acting upon a lot of what kind of maybe goes through your head. You're kind of keeping it to yourself a little bit here, because you're kind of realizing that maybe some of these individuals that you're around that are, you know, that vibrate very low, you don't want to add to that or add to the situation in a negative way or in a magnetized way, where then the attention is kind of put on you. You know, like they may kind of come together or gang up on you in a sense, and kind of say little comments or make little like quips like, you're not comfortable with that, or you have a problem with that, like we have bigger things to worry about, like look at my life, like, you know, try and do the comparing and contrasting with you regarding your concerns. And it's not, Libra, like you're holding back. I mean, maybe a tad bit, but it's more of like okay, interesting, you're starting to realize that your shortcomings or whatever it is that you feel is or are issues for you in your life are really not that big or not that bad, because they're nothing. When I say nothing, they're minuscule compared to, or nothing you cannot figure out. That sounded weird. Your issues and your circumstances that you feel are a detriment upon your life are very small and minuscule compared to their circumstances and their issues in life. And I want to say, like, this situation is causing you to look at like I said, look at your own shit going on within you, and really say like, I can do this. Like, it's not that bad. Like, and it's not that you're comparing to them and kind of like throwing like a pity party for them. It's nothing like that. You're just learning from your environment. And I can also see here too, like, you're not allowing yourself to go crazy anymore within your head. Nothing is living in your head rent free any longer. You're not going to do that anymore. You decided to not do that. That's why you've come to this point regarding healing, regarding seeing the optimistic side of things, or being optimistic about the future, being very spiritually grounded, being very not that you ignore things, because you hear every little thing that goes on and you take note of every little thing that goes on, but it's more of like you're picking your battles. You're like, I'm not going to entertain, you know, the low vibrational antics. You know what I mean? Something like that, Libra. That's what I'm kind of getting for you here. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, and the Queen of Cups reversed. Interesting. I just recorded, is it Leo? I want to say it was Leo before you. Either Leo or Cancer, one or the other. Before you, I think it was Leo. They got the same card here in the same position. So maybe you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio individual. So it's kind of interesting here how underneath the Two of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles. So it's like you're kind of filling them out, or filling out what they're going to do. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yes, what I just said. And also, you're very kind of not cautious, but you're very mindful of making certain decisions that may prevent these individuals that you're around from working with you. So it's kind of like it's not that you're putting validation within their hands. It's more of like, before you make certain decisions, you fill them out and you see where they are at vibrationally, mentally, so that then you don't make the wrong or the unviable decisions that end up turning out to be clusterfucks, because these individuals will either go against them, or they will they won't agree with them, like making it a hard time in a sense, or just going against the flow. It's kind of hard to describe. Like, you're trying to work with them in terms of filling them out, so that then you can make the best decisions for you, because you can make, like I said, you can make the best decisions for you, so that you can move forward, and that anything that you do decide, you know that it'll be successful, and that it'll work right now. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of difficult to understand that, but I think you got what I'm trying to say here. And also I can see here too that you're looking to spirit, you're looking to God, to the divine source, whoever it is that you confide in, to help you along this path, or along this journey during this time. Interesting, Libra. I'm kind of getting like there's even an owl here too. Pay attention to owls during this time. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowing things, wisdom of the ancestors as well. I'm kind of looking back to what I was saying, but I'm kind of looking at this, Libra, like this is the old you right here, the one who would be over emotional, the one who would not listen to their intuition, the one who would go against their better judgment, the one who allows your emotions to override logic, and to then drive yourself fucking crazy in your damn head, and to think uncontrollably, and then it's like the logic overrides the intuition, and then the intuition overrides the logic, and then there's like no happy medium here. And also I just picked up to allowing yourself to be emotionally manipulated. All of those things you have now released. I'm feeling here you're no longer within that vibrational frequency. Excuse me, because you either had a choice. Things can be a burden, or things can be optimistic, or you can look at things as being a burden, or look at them as just something you must have to go through right now, and just push through and make the best of it. Now you're over here where it's like you're trying to possibly, for some of you, work with spirit during this time, work with your spiritual team to help you manifest what it is that you would like in terms of moving forward as an individual. I don't know why I just picked up here, like, I'm just going to say it like this, and I don't know who this is for, but It's even weird when it comes out. Maybe some of you are working with an ex, or maybe with your lover's ex for some reason, something like that. Maybe some of you have like 3 baby mamas and 3 baby daddies, and no judgments whatsoever. And maybe they're finally working together. You guys are working together as a team in terms of starting new projects, or starting or agreeing upon. You guys are starting to agree upon moving forward. Interesting reading, Libra. I like it though. It's a change of perspective. All right, let's go ahead and pop a card out from the Earth Warriors Oracle and see what you get. All right, Libra, let's see. Damn, how do you pronounce that? Oh, Estana is something. Excuse me, Libra. Estanatali or something like that. If you guys know how to pronounce it, let me know in the comments. Turquoise Changing Woman. Beautiful card, Libra. Look at that. Number 2. Just like the 2 of Wands. Okay, let's see, Libra. A lot of 2s here balancing out. I feel like you got this balancing act here now. Like it's like, oh, I get it. All right, let's read from the book and see what this is here for you, Libra. Number 2, Esther Natalie Hire, whatever her name is. Turquoise Changing Woman. I am the Turquoise Moon Mother, and I come to you now with a message of change. This may be change that you want or change that you fear, but either way, I will show you how to use this change to become stronger, wiser, and more empowered to fulfill your divine destiny. Do not fear the changes around you and within you. Trust in the timing of what is happening in your world. Change is upon you. It is essential for your continued growth, and you do not need to fear it. As you allow for this change, remain steadfast in your inner spiritual connection. This gives you courage, trust, peace, and reassurance, and you will find ways to navigate this shift so that your life improves through the process. If you are thinking of making a change, you are encouraged to do so without trying to force it. Interesting. Be open and do your part to do the best of your ability. But also tune in to your senses of divine timing. Ask the universe for help in allowing life to unfold according to its own rhythm of creative, loving intelligence. Well, damn. All right, Libra. You got this. I don't need to say anything else. I mean, damn, it summed it all up here. The moon back here too. Interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe those of you who maybe have a Leo moon, I feel like this is really for you here. Maybe look up where Leo is in your chart. Also Aries too. Your second sign I told that to. Look up where Aries is in your chart, and that's where your maybe like ambition, your drive, your testosterone, your to move forward. Look where that is, and maybe it'll give you some understanding or somewhere to be mindful of, in your chart. All right, Libra, that's what I'm getting for you for November 2018. And as always, intuitiveperceptions.com for bookings and services. And also, Libra, if this reading resonated with you, go ahead and hit or tap the like button. Let me know. Feel free to comment, share, and to subscribe. And also remember, Libra, to check the description box for multiple links to different aspects and features regarding our channel here. And also check the description box specifically for the Amazon wish list link that I put together for you guys, where you can obtain a great reading at a great price while helping out the channel and helping out future readings and future clientele as well, so we can all put in together and get all this healing. All right, Libra, you got this. It's whatever it is. If you guys know how to pronounce that, here, a little closer. If you guys know how to pronounce that, let me know in the comments. All right, Libra. We'll see ya, and keep your head up. All right, Libra, we'll see you.